Hey guys, and welcome to a new World of Tanks gameplay video. I'm again playing my Type 59 still. I'm still trying to grind enough money for my T124. I've been grinding actually for 3 days now, but well, trying to grind actually, because every time people come up to me and say, hey, let's do a company and then you can take your bison with heat shells. And then before you know it, I've blown 500,000 credits on heat shells and I can start grinding all over again. But you know, at least we're having fun. So I'm still grinding my Type 59. And what's going on here, bro? It's usual random battle on Westfield, starting from the west southwest side. 3 arties on each side. What more is there to say? I'm going to this middle bit, which is where I usually go if the enemy doesn't have too many mediums. They have 1 medium and 1 T71. So this middle spot is a good place to be for me. And well, trying to snipe this T71 and stop him from getting to the arty. Missing a shot, like a and then bouncing another shot on him on his track, but he's dead, so that's good. And then I see an IS-2. He's in a platoon of 2, so as I expected, second one is here as well. I take one quick opportunity shot and I fall back as he's aiming on me, and then what they do is pretty strange. They see me and they want me dead, so they just rush in. Not what I would have done, especially since all these other mediums here were spotted. They knew they were here. So I'm just trying to outmaneuver him. And I said that this is a good spot because the enemy doesn't have too many mediums. They only have 1 T44, and that's because you've got bushes here, and you can stay hidden from the other side, from the 0-9. But at some point you will always get spotted if an enemy heavy or something comes close to you here in the middle. And then those mediums, the enemy mediums in F0 will just shoot the shit out of you. With a type it's hard to shoot back at that distance because the gun is so inaccurate. As you'll see now here. You just have to kind of hope that you hit some sort of the weak spot. His side is exposed to me, but it's pretty a difficult target. And I think I've hit him with that last shot. I'm not sure. And now here, you can see this. Of course, all our heavies are dead here. The reason for that is that there's one tier 9 tank on each team. They have a T30 who is in the right place for a T30. He's in C2. Maybe pushing a bit too hard, you know, exposing himself to the RT and all that stuff. But he's at least being more useful than RT9. RT9 VK45, he's in K6. So he's basically out of the game before it even started. He went down into the valley and is now going up on the K line. I just no idea why, but it's, you know, at least now I've got some stuff to shoot. Now I'm bouncing way too many shots on that T34. But he now starts to expose his side for me. I'm trying to snipe him, but at the same time moving backwards with every shot. You know, just to make it that bit more difficult for the enemy arty to hit me, because I'm pretty much the only tank that is spotted on our team at this point. So the arty should be aiming on me, and then should. Just keep moving, waiting for our T. I'm pinging for our T34 to go light up the enemy RT. Perhaps kill it, maybe. Meanwhile, our VK is still in KZ9. Yeah. Here I'm trying to, you know, lure those enemy tanks towards me, and then maybe our VK there can snipe them out, and our RT can hit them. Now it's my job to track the enemy IS-3 for our RT. Taking one hit, which is okay. Of course, you know, he just fires on the move. He doesn't even aim. You know, randoms, lots of luck. And I have an I have an IS-3. I drive it occasionally. It's so inaccurate. You cannot hit shit on the move, even from that distance. But you know, randoms can do it. So here I'm shooting his front wheel there, which always tracks him, but does damage at the same time. So you know, he just needs to stay tracked so that our RT can help me. I get shot from the back, which means that T-44 he's still there, and I'm thinking he's in F0 somewhere, because it's the most obvious spot that he could shoot me from. Pinging our VK to go have a look at him. Apparently he's much more down, or he just went down. Meanwhile, our T-34 got into the enemy base, lighted up all the RT. He was full health when he got there, and somehow he died without killing even one RT. Which is kind of strange, but you know, there you go. Just staying in this middle area for a bit longer, and then the VK can go over the zero line and I can go over the middle. At this point I still have no idea where that KV3 is. I'm thinking somewhere in the city, D4 maybe like B2, B3. I just don't know. But I figure it's best to just take out the enemy RT first now. Because if that KV3 is not spotted yet, means that he's hiding somewhere, means that he's not a very good player, and then it's, you know, then he becomes a lower priority target. And yep, he's AFK. I mean, that's if that guy wasn't AFK and had been, you know, an averagely skilled player, then they would have probably already won this game. But you know, he's AFK, so there's, you know, good reason that he's a good chance that he's the reason that their team lost. Because that extra HP and extra gun in the game does always make a difference, even if he's a complete idiot and he's just cannon fodder. You know, it's that much more HP, that extra time that you buy. It always makes a difference. I'm telling our VK to not cap. He doesn't deserve the cap points. He's done nothing all game. Now he just starts capping. I mean, what the fuck? Telling, you know, at least let the RT get an invader or something, because they've been doing stuff, you know, they've been useful this game, and it's kind of funny. When RT gets an invader, you know, the VK just needs to fuck off. And just as he hits me, I notice that he's an ex-clanmate of mine, this Hummel. 6th. Yeah. Anyway, it was a good game for me. 3.4k damage, 2.5k damage upon spotting. Close win, a really good game. Enjoyed playing it, and as you can see, we've been having a really good. Well, I've been having a really good win streak today, this morning, this afternoon. 12 battles, 12 wins, 1,360 average XP. But of course, that's today. Yesterday, I played, or 2 days ago, I played 45 games, won maybe 16, and still had a like average 850 XP. Just terrible, terrible day. Um, you know, but now I get the other side of the scale. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.